was doing that now. Yes, I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And it's hard to get used to 2023 saying that already.
Yes, it is. I still think it's 2022.
Yeah, it feels like it.
But this morning we do start out just still a little bit foggy like yesterday morning with some areas of mist, but we will be dry today.
And tracking some snow potentially.
Yes, so possibly a little bit of mixed precipitation tomorrow, and that could linger into snow flurries on Saturday, but it's going to have a hard time sticking.
Yeah, at least it's cooler for the skiers.
Yes, it is starting to get a little bit cooler. So let's take a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. At this point, we are mostly dry. That heavy rain has moved out, but this morning is going to be very similar to yesterday with fog for most of us and some areas of some light drizzle and some mist to start. We are all starting out in the 40s, and we will remain in the 40s today. So we will only reach the mid to upper 40s for the high temperature, but that's still very, very mild for this time of year. So fog continues this morning. Just be careful when driving in areas, especially of higher elevation. We are going to be dry, but it's kind of going to be a gloomy day. Temperatures in the 40s, cloudy skies, a little bit misty as well this morning. And we slowly start to cool down. So we do see some mixed precipitation tomorrow and light snow showers possible Saturday. But once again, it's going to have a hard time sticking because it has been so warm. So for today, expect cloudy skies, temperatures remaining in the 40s. And I will talk a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Let's get right to it right now. Breaking new details.
Welcome back. We may still be a little bit wet this morning with some wet areas on the roads and a light mist falling or even a light drizzle. So just be careful of that on the roads and the sidewalks. But in the afternoon, we are going to remain dry today, so everything should be dried out with our next chance of precipitation tomorrow. At this point, it looks to be a light mix at times. So looking ahead, we do start to cool down. Today, we will still be mild, and even tomorrow, a little mild with highs near 40. But as we head into the weekend, we will drop down into the lower to mid 30s. This is still above average for this time of year, but at least it is a little bit cooler and a little bit closer to freezing at this time. But so far we are behind in snowfall. We are over a foot behind in snowfall. So far in Utica, we've just received under 2 feet of snow, and our average amount of snow that we should have received this time of year is just under 3 feet of snow. Gary.
Thank you. The New
York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out this morning once again with some fog and some mist falling, but we will dry out today to cloudy skies. Let's take a look now at the Cavity Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Once again, we could be seeing some fog this morning, so just be careful when driving. Well, roadways are still a little bit wet, but we are ultimately going to be dry, still mild today. So heading out the door, you will need the umbrella, maybe your sunglasses, because a few peaks of sunshine are possible later on, as well as the rain jacket maybe, or just the regular jacket. Roads are still wet, sidewalks are still wet, so maybe the rain boots, and giving yourself a little bit extra time, because once again this morning it is going to be a little bit foggy when driving. It is slowly going to lift as the morning progresses, and especially when the sun starts to rise. So right now on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are tracking just a few areas of light drizzle and light mist to start, but this cold front that did bring widespread rain yesterday later in the day has since moved east of our area. So temperatures this morning all in the 40s. We have 40 degrees in Inlet, 40 degrees in Little Falls, and 43 degrees in Utica. Looking to the south, we have 45 degrees in Cooperstown. So looking ahead to our weekend, it does look like we are going to be seeing a few light rain and snow showers tomorrow. That is going to linger a little bit into snow flurries on Saturday, and we are going to remain on the cooler side with high temperatures in the lower to mid 30s. As for Sunday, once again, still cool with some sunshine, and Saturday night is actually our next chance to see overnight lows fall below freezing. We haven't seen overnight lows below freezing in at least a week. So today on our Skycast, we are going to be seeing a few peaks of sunshine, but otherwise mostly cloudy skies today. Highs are going to reach the mid to upper 40s, and tonight we will remain mostly cloudy overnight with the lows still above freezing. But tomorrow we range a little bit above freezing. That brings in the possibility of some mixed precipitation showers we can see here, but any snow that is falling down definitely won't stick on the ground because it has been so warm. So for today, expect cloudy skies, a few peaks of sunshine, highs in the upper 40s, and we still stay above freezing tonight. So tomorrow we will cool down a little bit more with some rain and snow showers possible and some lingering snow flurries on Saturday. Sunshine makes a return on Sunday, and Saturday night is actually our next chance to see overnight low temperatures fall below freezing. We'll be right back.
I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And we can consider ourselves lucky seeing that damage out in California.
Yes, so that won't make its way here. Today we are going to start out with some fog again this morning, some mist, but then we will be dry today.
About time, right?
Yeah, it's about time, and we're still going to be pretty warm with cooler weather coming in for the weekend.
Not too bad after a couple days of rain.
Yes, not too bad. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. At this point, we are starting out mostly dry, mostly cloudy skies, a few areas of light drizzle and mist to start this morning, and we are seeing some, excuse me, some fog. We are starting out in the 40s. Today, we will reach high temperatures right near 50, so it is going to get a little bit warmer, but cooler weather is on the horizon. We will start to see a slow cool down starting tomorrow and into the weekend. So fog looks to continue this morning, some areas of light mist and drizzle. Today we will be dry, but it's kind of going to be gloomy with cloudy skies and a little bit of a breeze. And then once again, we slowly start to cool down into the weekend. So for today, expect cloudy skies, dry conditions, highs in the upper 40s. I will be talking a little bit more about the weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Southwest Airlines is starting the year with a list of lingering.
Welcome back. This morning, all of us look to be in the 40s. We have 41 degrees in Whitesboro and Earlville this morning, and the rest of us just around 40 degrees, maybe a little bit above, as high temperatures today reach the mid to upper 40s once again. We slowly start to cool down. You can see on our graph here, upper 30s tomorrow. Then over the weekend into the beginning of next week, we will be in the lower to mid 30s. So our next chance of seeing temperatures fall below freezing actually looks to be Saturday night. So on Saturday, we see some lingering snow flurries from a few light snow showers tomorrow. And then we will be mostly cloudy for the day, highs just reaching the low 30s. Saturday night into Sunday, we fall below freezing finally. We do have an overnight low just around 20 degrees. As for Sunday, we will be seeing some sunshine, temperatures reaching the lower 30s once again. Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Many health experts believe
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to be starting out with cloudy skies today, and it is going to be a little bit foggy, very similar to yesterday, with some areas of light drizzle or mist. Let's take a look now at the Cavite Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Cloudy skies to start. Temperatures are in the 40s, and we will stay in the 40s today, so it will remain on the milder side. But heading out the door, you don't need the umbrella. We are going to dry out today. Maybe need the sunglasses because a few peaks of sunshine are possible today, as well as the jacket. It is just a little bit chilly to start. Maybe give yourself a little bit extra time because the roads are still wet, the ground is still wet, and we are seeing some fog. So just be careful of that this morning. Fog is definitely possible just due to the rain that we did see yesterday and last night, so definitely be careful of that when driving, especially into higher elevations. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, as you can see, we are mostly dried out, just a few areas of light drizzle or even just some mist from the fog to start this morning that may cause some low visibility issues, and that cold front that did move yesterday, bringing in heavier rainfall, has since moved off into the east. This morning, all of us are mostly in the 40s. We have 43 degrees in Utica and 40 degrees in Deansboro and Little Falls. And looking to the south, we have 45 degrees in Cooperstown, Norwich, and Skanevis to start this morning. We will reach the upper 40s today, and then we will start to cool down. Tomorrow, on Friday, a few light rain and snow showers are possible as we start to cool down, with lingering snow flurries on Saturday morning. Otherwise, Saturday is going to be cloudy with high temperatures just reaching the lower to mid 30s. So as you can see, it is starting to get a little bit cooler. And our next chance for seeing temperatures below freezing looks to be Saturday night. We have overnight lows just around 20 degrees on Saturday night, with some sun returning on Sunday, but once again, highs just in the mid 30s. So for the rest of today, expect cloudy skies. We will remain mostly dry with peaks of sunshine here and there and highs reaching right near 50. Around dinner time, we will fall back into the upper 30s with overnight lows tonight still staying above freezing. So for tomorrow, we will be seeing a few chances of some light mixed precipitation showers that is going to fall as snow in higher elevations, but it is going to have a hard time sticking since it has been so warm outside and we still will be above freezing tomorrow. So for today, expect a few peaks of sunshine, but overall we are going to dry out today. Temperatures in the 40s and we remain above freezing tonight. So for tomorrow, a few light rain and snow showers are possible as we really start to cool down a little bit. Still mild tomorrow, and on Saturday we cool down a little bit more, highs just in the lower 30s with a few lingering snow flurries. Saturday night into Sunday is our next chance for seeing temperatures fall below freezing, Gary.
Not too bad after a couple days of rain drying out now.
Yes, we are drying out, and then some chances of some light snow, but it doesn't look to stick at this point since it has been so warm.
Well, at least it's getting cooler for those slopes to hopefully reopen.
Yes.
Hannah, thank you. If you are just waking up, we have you for joining us. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Enough with the rain already.
Yes, enough with the rain. Today we will be dry. We're still going to be mild today, and then cooler weather comes in over the weekend.
More winter-like.
Yes, more winter-like, but still, even though it will be cooler, it's still going to be above average for this time of year.
What a weird start to the year.
Yes, very weird. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This morning we are starting out pretty mild already. We are mostly dry and we are just seeing a few areas of light drizzle and mist to start, as well as a little bit of fog outside, so be careful of that. And we are starting out upper 30s, low 40s. Our high temperatures today will reach the mid to upper 40s, so once again remaining mild today. But overall we are going to be seeing mostly cloudy skies with fog continuing this morning, so it is going to feel a little bit gloomy outside, but we slowly cool down ahead. We will be seeing some snow chances for both tomorrow and Saturday with some sun returning on Sunday. So for today, expect a little bit of cloud cover. I would bring the sunglasses though because a few peaks of sunshine are possible. Highs are going to be in the upper 40s, and I will be talking a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Let's get right to it now. Breaking.
Welcome back. This morning we are still starting out with wet sidewalks and roadways, so just be a little bit careful when driving. But today we are going to be dry, so everything should dry out later on today. We are still going to be pretty mild today with highs reaching the mid to upper 40s, and we slowly start to cool down. So tomorrow we will be a little bit cooler with highs just in the upper 30s, and then we see over the weekend into the beginning of next week we will be in the low to mid 30s. On Saturday night is actually our first time our temperature falls below freezing. For the overnight low, we are just around 20 degrees, but still, even looking at this right now, although we are getting a little bit cooler, we're still above average for this time of year. The average high is 30 degrees and the average low is 15 degrees. So because of this, we are behind in snowfall. We have just received under 2 feet in Utica when the average for this time of year is 3 feet. So we are just about a foot shy of snowfall for so far this season. Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Just hours from now, Pope Francis.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up to partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. We are very mild today with some fog out there this morning. So let's take a look now at the Cavity Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Maybe seeing some fog on your way to wherever you're going this morning, so just be careful of that. And the roadways are still a little bit wet. So heading out the door, I would maybe grab the sunglasses because peaks of sunshine are going to be possible today, as well as the jacket. We are starting out a little bit chilly this morning. Maybe the rain boots since things are still a little bit wet, and giving yourself extra time just due to the fog. It can be very dense in some areas, but at this point it looks to be a little bit better than what it was yesterday, and it slowly will start to lift here this morning. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are dry. We are just seeing a few areas of mist from the fog that's not really showing up on the radar. And this is all left over from this cold front that has since moved through, but it has moved off into the east, and we will dry out today to more clouds than sun. According to our sky watchers, most of us are in the 40s this morning. We have 42 degrees in Deerfield Old Forge, 38 degrees in New Hartford. Looking to the south, we have 42 degrees in Cooperstown and 47 degrees in Milford and in Morris, with high temperatures today remaining in the mid to upper 40s. We do cool down a little bit for tomorrow and the weekend. So tomorrow a little bit cooler with the chance of a few light rain and snow showers. And those snow showers may linger a little bit into Saturday, but at this point, it looks like they will have a hard time sticking since it has been so warm and has been above freezing. We cool down a little bit more on Saturday and Sunday with highs just around and a little bit above freezing, with our next chance of seeing below freezing temperatures Saturday night. We have overnight lows just around 20 degrees coming in Saturday night. So for today, expect temperatures to remain in the 40s. We will be seeing mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies, and temperatures will reach the upper 40s for the high temperature. So around dinner time, already falling back down to the upper 30s, and we remain above freezing overnight with cloudy skies. So for tomorrow, we will start out above freezing still and remain above freezing for the day with a few chances of some light rain and snow showers. The snow showers look to be more in higher elevations, and at this point, it doesn't look to stick because it has been so warm. So for today, expect partly sunny skies to mostly cloudy skies, highs in the upper 40s, and we will remain mostly cloudy tonight with the low staying above freezing. So we will cool down a little bit more tomorrow and then a little bit more on Saturday with some lingering snow flurries on Saturday. Our next chance of below freezing temperatures looks to be on Saturday night with some sunshine returning on Sunday, Gary.
So about time some cooler temperatures come.
Yes, so we are seeing cooler weather starting to come in, I would say this weekend, Saturday.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a lot more snow.
Hopefully.
Eventually.
Yeah, hopefully.
Be sure to like us on Facebook and thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And you are tracking no rain today, finally, right?
Yes, we're going to be seeing no rain, we'll dry out, and we will cool down into the weekend.
Yeah, it's nice after those 2 rainy days.
Yes, I like dry weather. So let's take a look now at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. At this point this morning, we are completely dry. There may just be a few areas of misty conditions because we are still seeing fog to start this morning, so just be careful of lower visibility when driving. We are starting out right near 40 degrees for most of us. We will reach the mid to upper 40s today though, so we will remain mild today and it will start to cool down tomorrow. So fog will continue this morning. Today we will remain mostly cloudy with high temperatures reaching the 40s, remaining mild, and then once again we slowly cool down into this weekend. So for today, expect partly sunny, mostly cloudy skies. I will grab the sunglasses just in case because we could be seeing a few peaks of sunshine later on. And then we'll be talking a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Still no Speaker of the House after Republican.
Welcome back. This morning our temperatures are just around 40 degrees. We have 39 degrees in Inlet, and then we have 40 degrees in Little Falls, Whitesboro, and in Earlville, with high temperatures today looking to reach the mid to upper 40s. So it's still going to be mild today. We slowly start to drop in temperature tomorrow, and then for the weekend we drop to just above freezing with our next chance of seeing temperatures below freezing Saturday night into Sunday. Now next week temperatures look a little bit cooler, but we still are going to be above average for this time of year because the average high is 30 degrees for this time of year. So looking ahead at our weekend forecast, we are going to be seeing a few light rain and snow showers possible on Friday. A few snow flurries are going to linger into Saturday. We will see temperatures a little bit above freezing with cloudy skies, and some sun comes in for Sunday. Cooler weather continues. Gary.
Hannah, thank you. To the pandemic now, where many health. The California coast is bracing for another round of severe weather as a powerful bomb cyclone is bringing in an atmospheric river to the Bay Area. This system comes on the heels of record-breaking rainfall that hit the Bay Area less than a week ago. Reporter Melissa Rainey has the latest.
Residents on the West Coast are once again preparing for a severe storm. A bomb cyclone is approaching the Bay Area that will bring heavy rainfall to an already saturated area.
This is an extreme weather event, and we're moving from extreme drought to extreme flood. What that means is a lot of our trees are stressed after 3 years of intensive drought. The ground is saturated, and there is significant chance of downed trees that will create significant problems.
Northern California in particular was inundated with heavy snowfall and deadly flooding over the weekend, prompting evacuation orders and water rescues. San Francisco's mayor urged residents to brace for the worst.
Unfortunately, we expect floods, we expect high winds, we expect trees to be falling and electricity to be lost. And so we want to make sure that we are using our resources efficiently.
The National Weather Service is forecasting hurricane-force winds to move onshore, with gusts reaching as high as 80 miles per hour. California officials also say the threat of widespread power outages is high and residents need to prepare now.
So have those candles and the flashlights, charge the cell phones, be ready for extended power outages.
Despite the rainfall, experts say the drought isn't over because the ground can only absorb so much water and has already reached its saturation point in some areas, causing flooding. I'm Melissa Rainey reporting.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out this morning to partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies, and we are seeing a little bit of fog. So let's take a look now at our Cavity Tower camera overlooking the city of Utica. Just be careful when driving through any areas of fog. We are experiencing that this morning because of the rain, and within the fog, you may be seeing a little bit of misty conditions, but otherwise, we are going to be fully dried out today with a few peaks of sunshine later on. So this morning, Nala is trying to say hi to her friend Stella, but once again, a little bit of patchy fog may get in the way of that along with some mist, but today the cats should be happy because we are going to be warm again with a few peaks of sunshine. So I know Nala, Stella probably like to lay out in the sunshine right by the window. So once again this morning, just be very careful. The fog does look to lift though later this morning once the sun rises, and it will lift today with mostly cloudy to partly sunny skies, maybe seeing a few peaks of sunshine later on. So here's our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Dry conditions this morning, a few areas of light drizzle, even some mist is possible, and the cold front that brought us that heavy rain yesterday has since moved through and off into the east. According to our sky watchers, most of us are just around 40 degrees. We have 42 degrees in Old Forge and Deerfield, 39 degrees in Inlet and Clinton. Looking to the south, still in the 40s, 47 degrees in Milford and Morris, and 44 degrees in Evanston. Our high temperatures today will reach the mid to upper 40s. We are going to remain mild again with the cool down coming. So tomorrow we will cool down just a little bit with highs in the upper 30s. And tomorrow we see a few light rain and snow showers. Some snow showers may linger a little bit into Saturday morning, but Saturday we really start to cool down. Highs are just going to be around freezing with overnight lows Saturday night finally falling below freezing. We'll be seeing lows around 20. Sun returns on Sunday, but still on the cooler side. And with the snow coming in tomorrow and Saturday, I'm finding it very hard that it is going to stick because it has been so warm. So for today, expect partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies. Highs will reach the upper 40s, and we will see clouds once again around dinner time. Temperatures at that point falling into the upper 30s. We remain above freezing tonight once again with cloudy skies, and we will be seeing a few light rain and snow showers coming in tomorrow afternoon. Snow especially in higher elevations, but finding it very hard that it will stick at this time. So for today, cloudy skies to partly sunny skies, maybe a few peaks of sunshine, so grab those sunglasses with highs in the mid to upper 40s, and cloudy skies continue overnight as we stay above freezing. So our next chance of seeing temperatures fall below freezing looks to be Saturday night. We do see some light rain and snow showers tomorrow that linger into snow flurries on Saturday, but once again, we do cool down a little bit more for the weekend, Gary.
So enjoy a nice dry day today.
Yes, today will be dry, a few peaks of sunshine. It's going to be pretty warm too with temperatures in the upper 40s.
Springtime.
Yes, it feels like spring or fall too.
Yeah, that's for sure. Hannah, thank you. If you are just waking up, we have the day's top headlines you need to know.
From where the news comes first, this is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW11.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Lubitor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
And get ready to dry out finally.
Yes, so we are going to be dry today after some fog this morning. We are going to be seeing partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies and temperatures upper 40s.
But finally, some cooler temperatures, winter-like temperatures coming up this weekend.
Yes, so this weekend we will be right around freezing again, which is still above average for this time of year, but it's better than, the warm weather.
Yeah, better for the skiers for sure.
Yes, the skiers, snowmobilers will be seeing some snow soon, hopefully. So let's take a look now at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. dry to start, a little bit foggy this morning, so just be careful of that. We are going to be seeing partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies today, and we will remain mild with temperatures reaching the upper 40s. So just be careful for fog and mist this morning when commuting. Today will be dry, but it does look to be mostly cloudy, and once again, temperatures in the upper 40s. But today it looks to be the last day for this really warm weather. We do start to slowly cool down, especially into this weekend, with temperatures returning to the 30s. So for today, expect mostly cloudy to partly sunny skies, highs reaching the upper 40s, a little bit of a breeze, and I will be talking a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Let's get right to it now. Breaking new details
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to be seeing cloudy to partly cloudy skies this morning, and we are seeing some patchy fog. So let's take a look now at our Utica National Tower camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown. As you can see, very foggy down there, so some areas are seeing a dense fog this morning. Keep that in mind, and that is due from the rain that we did see last night. So as you are heading out the door, I would definitely give myself a little bit extra time just in case you have to drive through any areas of fog or mist. I would also grab my jacket, maybe my sunglasses for later, because we could be seeing a few peaks of sunshine today, and maybe even my rain boots because some roadways and sidewalks are still a little bit wet this morning. But at this point, we are dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The only thing is that in areas of fog, we could be seeing a light mist occurring at this point, and we did see heavy rain last night, but that has since moved out, along with this cold front that has since moved past us. And after today, we will slowly start to cool down to more seasonable temperatures again. So this morning, according to our sky watchers, most of us are just around 40 degrees, 39 degrees in Inlet and Clinton, 42 degrees in Old Forge and Deerfield. Looking to the south, still in the 40s, 42 degrees in Cooperstown and in West Lawrence. So into this weekend, we do start to cool down. Tomorrow, we will be seeing high temperatures in the upper 30s, and there is a chance of some mixed precipitation showers, rain and snow tomorrow. Any areas that do see snow, though, it's going to have a hard time sticking because it has been so warm. Heading into Saturday, a few light snow showers do linger in the morning. We do cool down to high temperatures just around a little bit above freezing, and same thing goes for Sunday, but with some sunshine. Our next chance of seeing temperatures fall below freezing actually occurs Saturday night, with our overnight lows falling right near 20 degrees. We haven't really been seeing very low overnight lows in a while. So for today, we will reach the upper 40s, and we will be seeing partly sunny, mostly cloudy skies throughout the day today, so I would definitely grab my sunglasses just in case. As for tonight, we remain mostly cloudy overnight, and our temperature remains above freezing. And tomorrow, a few light mixed precipitation showers are possible, especially in the morning, early afternoon, with very little to no accumulation because of how warm it's been. So for today, expect highs to reach the upper 40s. We are going to be seeing fog this morning, and then mostly cloudy to partly sunny skies. And as for tonight, we remain cloudy with an overnight low staying above freezing. So we cool down a little bit more tomorrow, and we see the chance for some mixed precipitation showers. That lingers into a few lighter snow showers on Saturday. As we really start to cool down this weekend, we start to see high temperatures just around and above freezing. Some sunshine returns on Sunday, and once again, our next chance for seeing temperatures fall below freezing is Saturday night.
Cast this noon. Meteorologist Hannah Evans joining us from the Weather Center. And Hannah, some nice sunshine out there for a change.
Yes, so we are seeing partly sunny skies at this point, and all of our temperatures are in the upper 40s, so still pretty mild for this time of year. Right now, being measured at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome, we have 43 degrees. It does feel a little bit cooler, though, because we are seeing a little bit of a breeze outside this afternoon. We are measuring 8 miles per hour wind speeds at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome, and it is coming from the northwest, so may feel just a little bit cooler outside, but we are seeing sunshine in the Mohawk Valley and south and a little bit extra cloud cover up north. So we are going to be dry today, still mild, especially for the beginning of January, very, very warm. We will slowly cool down this weekend to more seasonable high temperatures in the 30s over Saturday and Sunday. And we actually do have some snow chances ahead, including tomorrow and Saturday. But at this point, since it has been so warm, very low chance that it will stick. So for today, expect some sunshine, then we will be seeing clouds moving in, highs in the upper 40s, and I will be talking a little bit more about our weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Crowds gathered at the
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking partly sunny skies, and temperatures today are going to be in the 40s, way above average for this time of year. So let's take a look at our Mesonet cameras. We can see areas up north are seeing a little bit extra cloud cover, like areas Old Forge, Woodgate, Redfield, but then we are seeing partly sunny skies moving further down south, and then we are seeing some sunshine south of the Mohawk Valley. So a mixture of clouds and sun this afternoon, but overall pretty nice and dry day with a little bit of a breeze. So this afternoon, Nala can now clearly see her neighbor. Any fog that was seen this morning has lifted. Today she's staying hi to Stella. Stella and Nala look pretty happy today because it is going to be warmer and some sunshine so they can lay in the sun by the windows. And we are going to be seeing dry conditions for the whole day. She shouldn't really have any problems commuting. On our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, once again, dry conditions for today. And we are just seeing a little bit of a breeze, so it may feel a little bit cooler than the actual temperature outside. But overall, I would say it feels more like spring today rather than January. According to our sky watchers, once again, most of us are in the 40s, upper 30s for up north, 38 degrees in Old Forge, but then we have 48 degrees in Cooperstown, Otsego, and 47 degrees in West Lawrence. So today we are going to be way above average once again. We will slowly start to cool down. We will be right near 40 degrees tomorrow, but a little bit cooler than today. And then for the weekend, beginning of next week, we will be in the mid 30s. So although this is still above average for this time of year, it is a lot cooler than what we're used to, and it is way closer to freezing. Our next chance for seeing temperatures that fall below freezing looks to be Saturday's overnight low. So look at our weekend. We do see a mix of some light rain and snow showers tomorrow, very little to no accumulation, and some snow showers do linger a little bit into Saturday with highs right around freezing, maybe a little bit above. And once again, Saturday night, that's when our overnight low falls below freezing for the first time in a while. And then we see some sunshine return for Sunday, but still remaining on the cooler side around freezing. So for the rest of today, expect a little bit extra cloud cover up north, and then we are going to be seeing a little bit extra cloud cover building in by tonight. So just around dinner, we will be seeing clouds, temperatures in the upper 30s, and overnight we will be seeing cloud cover, which will allow us to remain above freezing for the overnight low. Tomorrow, a few light rain and snow showers are possible. Very little to no accumulation just because of how warm it has been. So for today, expect partly sunny skies, then it will turn cloudy later on around dinner, and it will remain cloudy overnight with the low just above freezing. So for tomorrow, a few light rain and snow showers are possible as our temperature does start to drop. That lingers a little bit into Saturday. We drop below freezing finally Saturday night and remain a little bit chilly but sunny on Sunday. Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Now to Hope on the Horizon. Again, here is meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking partly sunny skies for the rest of this afternoon, and high temperatures will reach the upper 40s, very mild for the beginning of January. So right now we're measuring 43 degrees at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome. It does feel about 5 degrees cooler though in some spots because we are seeing a breeze. So we are measuring 8 miles per hour wind speeds at the Griffith Park Airport in Rome, and this is coming out of the northwest, so it could make it feel just a little bit cooler for the rest of today. But we are dry today, still mild. Overall, a pretty nice day outside, especially for the middle of winter, beginning of January. Slow cool down this weekend though, so we will be seeing temperatures return back to a little bit more seasonable. Highs are going to be in the mid 30s rather than the upper 40s, and we do have some snow chances ahead for tomorrow and for Saturday. So for today, expect a little bit of extra cloud cover starting to move in later this afternoon, but otherwise partly sunny skies, highs in the upper 40s. And I will be talking a little bit more about the weekend forecast coming up, Gary.
Hannah, thank you. A Rome man is facing charges.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking partly sunny skies this afternoon, and it's very warm for the beginning of January, with highs reaching the upper 40s. Let's take a look now at our Mesonet cameras. Areas up north are seeing a little bit extra cloud cover. If we look at Old Forge, Woodgate, Camden, they are seeing a little bit of cloud cover, same as Redfield. But if you travel to the south, they are seeing some sunshine, and we are seeing partly sunny skies here in the Mohawk Valley. But overall today is going to remain dry and mild with cooler weather coming in over the weekend. So on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, tracking dry conditions for the rest of today and a little bit of a breeze, so it may feel a little bit cooler outside, but overall a pretty nice day for beginning of January. So right now, according to our Skywatchers, 30s and 40s. We are in the 30s up north, 38 degrees in Old Forge, and then we do get warmer as we travel to the Mohawk Valley and south. 48 degrees in Mohawk, in Cooperstown, and Otsego at this point. Today, we are going to remain warmer. We are going to slowly decrease in temperature. So tomorrow, we will be right near 40, and then for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, in the lower to mid 30s. So this is more seasonable for this time of year, but it is still above average. Our average high for this time of year is just about 30 degrees, with our average low being 15. So we don't reach that just yet, but we do start to see cooler weather come in, with our next chance of falling below freezing being Saturday night. On Friday, so tomorrow, we see a few light rain and snow showers come in, and that lingers a little bit into the day on Saturday with cloudy skies. Overall, though, we have been very warm, so we are not really expecting this to stick at all. We do dry out to some sunshine on Sunday, but once again, cooler weather for this weekend with highs in the lower to mid 30s for both Saturday and Sunday. So for today, expect partly sunny skies. We do see some clouds starting to move in later this afternoon into the evening, and it will be mostly cloudy overnight, allowing us to stay above freezing. Tomorrow, though, a weak system moves through that brings in some light rain and snow showers. Little to no accumulation, though, because we have been so warm. For the rest of today, we do expect to see an increase in clouds into this evening, but at this point we are partly sunny, highs in the upper 40s, and we will be cloudy overnight with the low staying above freezing. Tomorrow, a few light and rain and snow showers are possible. Highs are going to be right near 40 degrees. A few snow showers do linger into Saturday. We get cooler for the weekend with high temperatures right above freezing for both Saturday and Sunday, and some sunshine coming back in on Sunday. Gary.
Hannah, thank you. Mandatory evacuation orders were in effect for several cities. In Northern California, while some other communities that are experiencing some of the biggest downpours were still cleaning up from flooding caused by a storm over the weekend. NBC's Miguel Almaguer has the details now from San Francisco.
We're in between the rain here in San Francisco, but this was also a powerful wind event. We had gusts upwards of 50 miles an hour here in the city. We believe those strong gusts are one reason why this gas station awning was ripped down all across the West Coast. Some 200,000 people are without power, likely because of that powerful wind event. But this was also did deliver some serious rain. There was reports of flash flooding across parts of California. We expect more flash flooding later on today when the winds and the rains pick back up. It's going to be an issue over the next several days here. We know several bomb cyclones, several atmospheric rivers are going to hammer the West Coast over the next several days. We're expecting upwards in some parts of this state 20 inches of rain before all these storms are done. There is simply no place for all of this water to go. First responders say they expect to have emergency rescues throughout the week. It's going to be a long 7 days for folks all across the West Coast. Back to you.
Coming up, Polly the cockatoo.
Over to the Weather Center, let's talk temperatures and what's to come. Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
First of all, total whiff with the forecast today. We had sunshine. It was beautiful.
That is a mistake that we are wanting you to have every day.
You know, I woke up in the morning, I'm like, this isn't going to last the whole day. So, yeah, we'll take it. We'll own it. Let's take a look at what's going on outside. Things are looking clear across the area, at least dry. The clouds have returned, and they will be around tonight. That's actually going to help the temperature from falling. This is a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We're 41 degrees, and with this cloud cover now approaching the area, that will likely ensure we'll stay above freezing for most of tonight. And that would make it more than a week above with temperatures above freezing. That's during the day and at night. It'll be mild again tonight. Rain and snow showers will return tomorrow. The weather does turn unsettled and more winter-like, although we are not expecting any harsh winter conditions as we look ahead, but it will be cooler as we head into the weekend. This evening, mostly cloudy. Temperatures, again, above freezing, so no black ice issues to worry about. We are tracking some cooler weather in the forecast. A look at that is coming up. Back over to you.
Bill, thank you. Continuing coverage of a stabbing in the village.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Welcome back. We are tracking Another mild night. Another night where temperatures remain above freezing. It's been a whole week since we've fallen below freezing, and we actually have some forecasted temperatures that will be doing that as we head into the weekend. Let's take a live look outside our Cavity Tower Cam. The extended January thaw continues here in central New York. And if you look at the background, you can see a very small amount of twilight right in the background here. We are seeing a sunset tonight that's 15 minutes later than it was this time last month. 4:40 p.m. was our sunset. Next week, it's 7 minutes later. 2 weeks from now, it'll be approaching 5 o'clock. The sun sets after 5 on January 23rd, so our evenings will be getting brighter over the next few weeks. You'll notice more daylight approaching 5 o'clock. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It's dry across the area. We will see an increased chance for some rain and snow showers here as we head into the day tomorrow. The snow showers and rain showers will be light and widespread, and they will continue into Friday night as well as Saturday. So the weather does turn unsettled, and we won't see much of the way of sunshine tomorrow or Saturday, but there will be some breaks of sunshine Sunday and Monday, and the weather next week does favor more opportunities for sunshine compared to the past several days. Local temperatures, Dolceville 45 degrees, Whitesboro 42, Deansboro 39. Across the Southern Valleys, Cooperstown 44, Norwich 45, Sherburne 46, and Skinevus checking in with 43. Taking the dog out for a walk this evening, temperatures will remain above freezing. And again, conditions not bad tonight, again, for January standards. Lila from Little Falls is tonight's featured dog. If you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. We've got low pressure approaching from the west. This system will gradually push to the east, and this will drive our weather tomorrow, again, bringing us the chance for rain and snow showers. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight, mostly cloudy skies, overnight lows in the low 30s. We start out Friday morning cloudy. Rain and snow showers approach the area. These will have a hard time sticking, so very little accumulation is expected, and that goes for Friday night as well as Saturday too, as temperatures generally remain above freezing. It will be colder Saturday. High temperatures only in the mid-30s with more scattered snow showers. Cloudy tonight down to 34. Tomorrow, a cloudy day, rain and snow showers. High temperature 41. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Flurries on Saturday, 34. We'll see some sunshine Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. More snow showers Wednesday. It does get colder. Temperatures in the upper 20s as we look ahead to Thursday. And coming up in a few minutes, I'm going to take some time to explain why you might have heard the term bomb cyclone in the news. Like, where does that come from and what is that all about?
And we're going to have a full report out of California coming up. All right.
Well, he's played music for the local scene for a number of years. Curtis, talking bomb cyclone.
Yeah, I think this deserves some further explanation because you're going to hear this multiple times if you haven't already heard it. Bomb cyclone describes an ordinary area of low pressure that develops rapidly. It has to develop 24 millibars in 24 hours or less. So it's a textbook term in meteorology. It's actually been around for decades, and it's used to describe a specific type of storm. We do get these type of storms just about every winter. Sometimes we'll get a couple of these throughout the course of the winter. A lot of times they happen in the East Coast where storms develop rapidly in the Atlantic Ocean. So again, that's what that term is all about. It's all about how fast the storm develops in a very specific amount of time. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. By the way, that bomb cyclone is in California. That's not going to influence our local weather. We will stay dry across the area. Temperatures will be above freezing under mostly cloudy skies. We do have some cooler weather along with some snow showers that look to return to central New York. We're going to look at the forecast coming up. Back over to you.
Bill, thank you. A massive storm brought hurricane force winds and rain and has now turned deadly in California.
Yeah, parts of the state are seeing flash floods and landslides because of the bomb cyclone. We turn to reporter Mike Valerio with the latest.
Along California's iconic Pacific Coast Highway just south of San Francisco, the beach battered by this latest bomb cyclone. Rescuers in the Bay Area extending a lifeline 30 feet as two people trapped in their flooded SUV climbed to safety.
If they didn't get out, there could have been bad consequences. They could have been trapped in the trees and possibly drowned.
Powerful wind gusts toppled the roof of a Valero station, and a toddler is dead after a redwood tree fell onto a home in Sonoma County.
When I first arrived on scene, a frantic father came out of the house holding the child. He was kind of covered in debris, and he said, "My child's not breathing."
The damage extending to now soaked Southern California. Near Malibu, a rock slide left boulders in the roadway and closed State Route 23, while in West Hollywood, trees came crashing down.
I just heard this noise and couldn't tell what direction it was coming from and came outside and saw that the tree was down.
For the first time since May of last year, California does not have any exceptional drought, according to the U.S. Drought Monitor. But dry conditions for so long have made the Golden State especially vulnerable when a parade of Pacific storms delivers.
It's great because we need the rain, but when it comes down so much all at one time, the water has nowhere to go. The ground's already saturated, and so it causes these really unsafe environments.
In Los Angeles, I'm Mike Valerio reporting.
Here at home, some good weather news. Macaulay Mountain in Old Forge was able to open back up today after being forced closed yesterday because of lack of snow and rainy conditions. The ski center had said they would hope to reopen Friday at the latest, but turns out they were able to reopen today. Starting tonight, Val Bialis and Utica.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We continue to track very mild temperatures tonight. We'll stay above freezing. Let's take a live look outside. This is our Utica National Tower Cam overlooking Cooperstown. And you can see the flag is not moving very much. We haven't had too much in the way of wind. The story of warmth continues, and it's mainly happening at night. Of course, today was warmer than average. We made it into the 40s, but the stretch has been most noticeable on paper at night, where we've been above freezing for over a week. We've even been setting some record highest low temperatures along this stretch as well. So our January thaw in full force, and it looks like this is going to continue tonight. We should fall below freezing either tomorrow night or certainly by Saturday night. I think we'll easily do it Saturday night. Temperatures in the teens. Sidewalks look dry tomorrow morning, but then they turn wet as we have some rain and snow showers approaching the area as we head into tomorrow afternoon. It's dry across the region this evening. Temperature-wise, again, we are above freezing throughout. Yorkville, 42 degrees. Middleville, 44. Inlet, 36. Across southern valleys, it's 42 in Newport, 40 in Richfield. Hartwick with 40 degrees, and Worcester Carroll with 47. The radar and satellite image shows low pressure approaching from the west. This is going to drive our weather as we head into tomorrow. As it heads east, it brings along with it these rain and snow showers. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight. We're looking at mostly cloudy skies. Again, overnight lows stay above freezing. We'll start out Friday with cloudy skies. As you get into Friday afternoon, again, rain and snow showers approach from the west. Little of this is expected to accumulate. Ground's warm. I know it's hard to say that and hard to believe that I'm saying that in January, but that is the fact. Heading into tomorrow night, more scattered snow showers are possible. This continues into Saturday. Again, this is going to be very light activity. A little accumulation is expected. It will be colder Saturday. Temperatures only climb into the mid-30s, which is closer to average compared to where we've been. Cloudy skies tonight down to 34 degrees. Tomorrow, looking at a cloudy day. Rain and snow showers arrive in the afternoon, a high of 41. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Some flurries on Saturday, 34 degrees. The sun is back on Sunday. We'll see a decent amount of it, high of 36. 38 on Monday, mild on Tuesday, 40. Some snow showers return on Wednesday. Colder weather is expected as we look ahead to next Thursday. We'll be right back.
Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
I hope you had a chance to enjoy the sunshine that wasn't expected. Looking at some cloud cover that has returned to central New York. Temperatures are going to gradually cool down over the next few days, and the weather does turn unsettled. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things are looking quiet across the area. We made it into the 40s today. Sitting at 41 degrees at Griffiths and Rome. Will stay above freezing tonight, so we're not worried about any black ice forming. It remains mild tonight. Rain and snow showers develop tomorrow. The weather does turn slightly unsettled. We'll get some small tastes of winter again, but nothing on a big scale. No really cold or snowy weather ahead. But we do expect temperatures to get closer to normal as we head into early next week. We're mostly cloudy this evening. Temperatures in the upper 30s to low 40s. Again, tracking some rain and snow showers as we head into the weekend. A look at that forecast is coming up. Kristen, back to you.
Continuing coverage of a stabbing in the village of Mohawk. Police are...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Mild weather continues in Central New York, but we will slowly work our way back to what's more typical here in January temperature-wise. Let's take a live look outside. Our CAV Tower Cam is overlooking the city of Utica. Temperatures remain above freezing. The stretch of above freezing overnight lows continues. It's been an entire week where temperatures have not fallen below 32 degrees. And we've been setting all kinds of records on the low temperature side, even though it hasn't been all that warm, although today definitely felt spring-like with the sunshine. It's been the overnight lows that have been record-setting. In fact, 3 days we set record highest low temperatures. In fact, 40 was the coldest that we were all day yesterday, which is incredible for this time of the year. The sidewalk forecast, as you're heading out and about tomorrow, it's dry in the morning. Sidewalks will be wet in the afternoon. We do have some rain and snow showers in the forecast. Dry out there this evening on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Clouds have returned and they'll be around tonight and tomorrow, but we'll see breaks of sunshine as we head into Sunday and Monday. And overall, I think we'll see more sunshine heading into next week than what we've been seeing lately. Temperature-wise, Barneveld 39 degrees, Mike in New Hartford with 42, Eric in Inlet 36, across Southern Valleys, Hartwick 40 degrees, Lyman and Eaton 39, and Kirsten in Whitesboro checking in with 41 degrees. We've got low pressure approaching from the west. This is going to be our weather maker tomorrow as it slowly drifts to the east. This will be moving right across central New York, and it does bring us some rain and some snow showers heading into Friday afternoon. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast tonight, mostly cloudy skies. Overnight lows drop into the low 30s. We start out Friday morning with overcast skies. Do expect to see some rain and snow showers arrive as we head into the afternoon. The snow will have a hard time sticking because the ground is above freezing. We don't get to say that very much in January. It does get colder heading into Friday night as we drop down to near freezing Saturday morning. Scattered snow showers Saturday afternoon. Again, little accumulation is expected. Cloudy skies tonight down to 34. Tomorrow, looking at rain and snow showers in the afternoon, a high of 41. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. The weather clears out as we head into the second half of the weekend. Sunday, Monday, we expect to see some sunshine. You can see the overnight lows do get colder. We're into the teens Saturday night, 20s Sunday night, so we will fall below freezing again. Tuesday is high 40. More snow showers Wednesday. Cooler temperatures looking ahead to Thursday. Back over to you.
Bill, thank you. Still to come on News Channel 2 at 6. We're going to hear from Buffalo. Past, we bring in Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. And you know what?
We're looking back.
We're looking back at the cloud cover. It's been gloomy.
We've had a lot of gloomy
days.
Except
for today, of course.
Today, of course, being the day that's been different. But up until today, it's been almost a week of solid cloud cover. Oof. And we got a break today. Not going to get a break so much tomorrow or the next couple of days. Let's take a look at the radar this evening. We are tracking more cloud cover that has returned to central New York. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. The next wave of low pressure will be arriving as we head into tomorrow, and that will bring some unsettled weather to the region. We're still above freezing. It's been an entire week where temperatures have not fallen below freezing, and I think we'll come very close to doing this tonight. The temperature trend as we look ahead is cooling off. Temperatures will be in the 40s here on Friday and into the upper 30s as we head into the weekend, so some chillier weather is ahead. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies down to 34 degrees. We are tracking some rain and even some snow showers in the area for tomorrow. We'll look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Thank you. The House stalemate over choosing a new speaker.
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Another mild night across central New York as we take a live look outside downtown Utica. This is our CAV Tower Cam. And again, temperatures are above freezing yet again tonight. This marks a streak that began last week. It was last Thursday morning. That was the last time we were below freezing. We've had a streak of temperatures above freezing at night and during the day. And we've also been breaking records here too. We've broken 3 of the record warmest low temperatures. Again, this has been a historic streak of weather. Again, this has all been happening at night. It's not something we're going to remember very easily because a lot of us, of course, sleeping at night. Very warm weather though at night. And that mild weather is going to continue, although it is going to cool down. It won't be quite as mild over the next several days as we look ahead. Dry sidewalks tomorrow morning. Sidewalks turn wet tomorrow afternoon as our next weather maker arrives. Things looking pretty quiet out on the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It will stay cloudy tomorrow and Saturday as some unsettled weather works in, but we do have some opportunities for sunshine heading into Sunday and Monday. We've got low pressure tracking in from the west. Here's the leading edge of this precipitation. This will be heading to the east, and this will drive our weather as we head into tomorrow. Skies are expected to stay mostly cloudy tonight as overnight lows drop down into the low 30s. We start out dry Friday. By the afternoon, some light rain and snow showers arrive from the west. Little accumulation is expected as temperatures will be above freezing and the ground's warm. I know it's kind of weird saying that in January, but again, with this recent warm spell, the snow will have a hard time sticking to the pavement. Heading into tomorrow night, more scattered snow showers. More snow showers here on Saturday. Again, little accumulation is expected. I think between Friday and Saturday, the hilltop locations may see a ½ inch to 1 inch of accumulation. We'll get a chance to dry out as we head into Saturday night. Cloudy skies tonight down to 34. Tomorrow, a cloudy day. Rain and snow showers arrive in the afternoon, a high of 41. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Flurries Saturday, seasonably cold. We'll dive into the teens Saturday night. I know, that's actually pretty close to normal. Sunday, we're into the 30s, and it starts to warm up again. The overnight lows come up. So do the high temperatures, close to 40 Tuesday, snow showers Wednesday, into the 20s on Thursday.
And again, that big yellow thing on the screen that's round with...
Saw it today.
Saw it today.
Surprise.
We'll take it. Hey,
Yeah.
good surprise,
Yeah.
all right? All right, thanks, Bill. Coming up next, a NASCAR driver is getting some local forecast tonight. Go over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis, and we were talking about cloudy weather. We did see the sun today for the first time in a while, but that's an aberration right now.
It felt unbelievable because it's been just rock solid cloudy here for the past week. We saw sunshine last Thursday, so it's been almost an entire week since we've seen sunshine. Of course, we are in the cloudiest time of the year. Some clouds across the area this evening. A few sprinkles will be rolling in as we head into tomorrow. It's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is generally quiet across the area. The clouds are back, and those clouds will help prevent us from falling below freezing for the 8th night in a row. We have not been below freezing since last Thursday morning. Unbelievable for January. We are tracking the next wave of low pressure that will be bringing us some cooler temperatures. High tomorrow, 41, and then we're into the 30s as we head into the weekend. A lot more typical weather is expected, typical cold here heading into early next week. We're mostly cloudy tonight. We're down to 34. We are tracking some rain and even some snow showers as we head into tomorrow and Saturday. A look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. The House stalemate over Tuesday.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We're taking a live look outside. This is the city of Utica. Yet another night where temperatures have not gone below freezing. This is a stretch that we haven't seen in a very long time. In fact, going back to 1970, we haven't had a stretch quite like this with the overnight lows. Specifically, temperatures, again, have not fallen below freezing for an entire week. It was last Thursday morning, when we started out below freezing. We might not fall below freezing tonight, but it does look like we'll do that tomorrow night and certainly by Saturday. During this stretch, by the way, we set 3 highest low temperature records on the 1st, 2nd, and 4th. In fact, we got as warm as an overnight low of 40 degrees. Heading out the door tomorrow, sidewalks are dry in the morning, but then they turn wet in the afternoon as the next wave of low pressure will be influencing our weather. We are dry this evening in the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Saw some sunshine today, unexpected, but I do think the clouds will hold on tomorrow and Saturday. We do have opportunities for sunshine in the forecast heading into Sunday as well as Monday. To the west we go, and we are tracking an area of low pressure. This is expected to slowly push to the east, and you can see all this precipitation with it. This is going to fall as a mixture between rain and snow showers as it approaches central New York. Tonight, cloudy skies, overnight lows drop down into the low 30s. We are dry Friday morning, so if you're going to school or work, no issues on the roadways. Even in the afternoon, just some rain and snow showers, but the roads are generally wet. With all this warm weather we've had, all this above freezing weather, the ground's also warm. So believe it or not, the snow having a hard time sticking, at least initially. Snow showers continue tomorrow night and into early Saturday. Very little of this is expected to accumulate. Might see a ½ inch to an inch in the higher elevations, but again, very little in the lower elevations. Snow showers continue for Saturday, coming to an end Saturday evening. Cloudy tonight down to 34. Tomorrow, rain and snow showers arrive in the afternoon, high 41. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Flurry Saturday, 34. It's cold Saturday night. Well, closer to average, I should say, but it's been a while.
Normal.
Into the mid-30s on Sunday, upper 30s Monday, 40 Tuesday, and then snow showers as we look ahead to Wednesday. A general absence and any of that harsh winter weather over the next 7 days.
I kind of like that for now. I mean, we could use a little snow, I suppose, but we've had plenty of rain, so that hasn't been a problem.
And that's going to help with any drought fears.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Bill. Coming up next.